How you doing, y'all? We're doing something a little bit different today. You've seen the tipper and the hook loader. Might have been one with the Scania beaver tail. You've certainly seen Yo-Yo, the 7-tonner. So today we're doing something different. We're out in the forests of Wales between Chepstow and Monmouth, out in the Land Rover 110. So this is the Land Rover 110 with the 300 TDI and our little trailer here, and there's our digger. I did come here earlier on this morning in the hook loader and collect a skip, which was just where the Land Rover's parked now, and the dumper and all the muck. And I come back for this now with the Land Rover because basically the lane is just barely passable in the lorry, and this suffered some minor damage on the way down here. Basically the the backlights took a bit of a pounding, so I did actually have to drop, because what I did is I came down here at the beginning of this week with the skip, the dumper and the digger in it. So about 3 or 4 times I had to put the skip down on the floor and then drag it along behind the truck because I just couldn't get under the canopy. And despite doing that, I still managed to lose the lights off the top of the machine. And this is one of the things with this bloody, I'm just going to have to move it forward a little bit because I can't get it down because they fitted this whacking great bar on the bottom of it there, which is like, yeah, it would be a good idea to support it, but unfortunately, unless you get the trailer in the right position, which I'm going to have to put it up on this lump here, I think, to get the back end up off the floor. So bear with me a second while we do this. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Ooh. Extreme close up. Where is the key? Here we are. So we'll just put the trailer, hopefully, into a more... Shut up. Don't want that on. We'll try and get the back of the trailer to lift up a little bit. There, I think that might have done it. Turn that off again, save the fuel. Alright, let's go and have a look, see if that's done the trick. It looks a bit more promising. Alright, let's have a look. Success! Anyone would think I know what I'm doing. Now the knack is with loading this trailer with this kind of machine, because this weighs 2.6 tons and that trailer carries 2.9. So we have to put it on there in a certain way so that it doesn't unbalance the Land Rover. If you put it too far back, it will lift the back of the Land Rover up and it will drive down the road like an absolute pig. Just going to have to rearrange just a bit of it. Yeah, lift it up a little bit. Come on. Oh, there we are. I think that's got it. Right. Too far back and the back of the Land Rover will be lifted up in the air. Too far forward and the back Land Rover will be compressed into the floor and the front of the Land Rover will come up. And I'm watching the Land Rover moving around now, so it feels like it's just a little bit more, and I think that's going to have to do it. Let's see where we are. Yep, we're in. That's good. So I've just got to place the buckets now. So let's bring you there for a minute. Yes, that'll do. So the blade's down, buckets are in place, and the arm's holding the bucket steady. So all we've got to do now is strap it down. Now I can't show you me driving the Land Rover because there is just nowhere to put the camera, unfortunately. So I'm going to leave this film here. There's the Land Rover, as you can see. So it looks quite well balanced. It's not too compressed at the back. The trailer looks nice and level. So we'll go down. I mean, even now the canopy is coming down. Look, and I was down here earlier in a 30-ton lorry. It's just insane. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this brief video. Won't bore you any further with it. And catch you later.